Good morning children. I hope class 7th children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well. As we have started new chapter, that is rational number. Already we have seen many things, like in first video we had seen rational number, whole number, integers, even rational numbers again, and we have seen equivalent rational numbers, positive rational number, negative rational number, standard form of a rational number, and even many solved examples we have seen. And it was told to start exercise 4a. You must have started also. So let's see today. In very briefly we will see, only I will explain, you need to solve in your notebook. So let's start. We will start exercise 4a. First question you have, what are rational numbers? Give examples of 5 positive and 5 negative rational numbers. Is there any rational number which is neither positive nor negative? Name it. So as you remember, what are rational numbers? You will write, rational numbers are the numbers which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q must not be equal to 0. Any number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, and p and q both are integers, and q is not equal to 0. So how will you write? Again you see, number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q must not be equal to 0, then those type of numbers are called rational numbers. Give examples of 5 positive and 5 negative rational numbers. Here you see 5 positive, it may be 5 by 2, 1 by 3, 3 by 4, minus 5 by minus 6, because this is also positive rational number, because minus and minus in numerator and denominator, if same sign will be there, that is called positive rational number. Or you can write even 0 also, because 0 by 1 is a rational number, so we can write 0 as 0 by 1, or if you want you can write any other number also. So these all are positive rational numbers. In the same way, if you need to write 5 negative rational numbers, so it will be minus 2 by 3, minus 5 by 6, minus 3 by 5, any number you can write, minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 11. Any number whose either numerator or denominator, any one must be negative. So those rational numbers will be called negative rational numbers. Either numerator or denominator must be negative. Then you have, is there any rational number which is neither positive nor negative? Yes, you have one rational number 0, that is neither positive nor negative, because 0 is also a rational number which can be expressed in the form of p by q. And here you see p and q, what you have, those are integers, and q is not equal to 0. It means this is also a rational number, but this is not having any positive or negative sign. So 0 is a rational number which is neither positive nor negative. Then you have, which of the following are rational numbers? Which are following are rational numbers? You can find out which are rational numbers. So here you see 5 by minus 8. You need to see what? P in the form of p by q, they have been expressed or not, and both should be integer, p and q should be integer, and q must not be equal to 0. So those numbers will be rational numbers. So 5 by minus 8 is rational number, this is rational number. Minus 8 by minus 12 is a rational number. 6 is a rational number, because 6 can be expressed in the form of p by q as 6 by 1. Minus 3 is a rational number, minus 3 by 1 we can write. Here 0 is again is a rational number. 0 by 1 we can write. 0 by 1 is a rational number. 1 by 0 is not a rational number, because here what condition we have for rational number? Q must not be equal to 0, but here you have Q is equal to 0, and that's why this will not be a rational number. 0 by 0 again, here you see 0 by 0 you have. So 0 by 0 if you are writing, that is meaningless, no meaning is there. So this is again is not a rational number, because in the place of Q what you have? Q 0. So in place of Q 0 must not be there. Next you see, write down the numerator and the denominator of each of the following rational numbers. So here you see I am denoting with D, N and D, but you need to write in proper way. Here you have, this is numerator, this is denominator. This is numerator, this is denominator. Write down the numerator and the denominator each of the following. So you will write in first question. How will you solve? Suppose first you have 8 by 19. So here you will write numerator is equal to 8 and denominator is equal to 19. In this way you need to write, but I am writing just I am denoting. You need to write in this way in proper order. Here you see minus 13, this is numerator, this is denominator. So you will write numerator is equal to minus 13. Here you have numerator, denominator. Here you have numerator and denominator is 1. So that's it. Next question you see. Write each of the following integers as a rational number. Write the numerator and denominator in each case. In the form of rational number, if you are expressing 5, so this will be 5 by 1, and here numerator is 5 and denominator is 1. In this way you need to write down. First you need to express in rational number in the form of rational number, and then you need to write down numerator and denominator. So this minus 3 can be written as minus 3 by 1, where this is numerator and this is denominator. 1 can be written as 1 by 1, where this is numerator and this is denominator. 0 can be written as 0 by 1, this is numerator and this is denominator. Minus 23 can be written as minus 23 by 1, here you have numerator and this is denominator. So in this way this is required to be solved. Next you see, which of the following are positive rational numbers? Here you need to see which type of rational numbers are called positive rational numbers, where numerator and denominator both must be having same sign. Either numerator and denominator both should be positive or both should be negative, then those rational numbers will be called positive rational numbers. Here you see this is not a positive rational number, because here denominator you have negative and numerator you have positive. This is again not a positive rational number, because numerator you have negative, denominator you have positive. Here this is a positive rational number because both are same, negative and negative. Here this is positive rational number, this is positive rational number. So I hope you will be able to write. Next you see, this is again a positive rational number, because 8 can be written as 8 by 1. Which of the following are negative rational numbers? Which will be called negative rational numbers? Either numerator or denominator are negative, then those type of rational numbers will be called negative rational number. Here both are same, so this is positive rational number. This is not a negative rational number. This is positive rational number. This is negative rational number. This is a negative rational number. This is negative rational number and this is a negative rational number. And again this is also a negative rational number. Then you have find 4 rational numbers equivalent to each of the following. So as it was told last day, if you remember, if you need to find out equivalent rational number, suppose first question you see, in first question you have 6 by 11. So first equivalent rational number may be by 2 you multiply in numerator and denominator. So it will be 11 into 2. So it will be 12 by 22. Then you multiply by 3. What you will get? 18 and 33. Then you multiply by 4. You will get 24 by 44. And then you multiply by 5. So you will get 30 by 55. So 4 rational number, equivalent rational number you have got of 6 by 11. They are 12 by 22, 18 by 33, 24 by 44 and 30 by 55. So in this way this is required to be done for each and every. So just you need to multiply minus 3 by 8. Minus 3 by 8 you have. So this is needed to be multiplied with 2 first. So you will get 2 3 ja minus 6 and 8 2 ja 16. So this is first equivalent rational number, then you multiply by 3, then 4 and then 5 and then you find out for each and every question. I hope you will be able to do. Here you see, suppose one number only you have 1. So it can be written as 1 by 1. So you write down 2 into 2. So this will be 2 by 2. Then 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. You will be having equivalent rational number. Then you have write each of the following as a rational number with positive denominator. Here you have your denominator is negative. So you need to convert that into positive denominator, and for that what is needed to be done? You need to multiply by minus 1 in numerator and denominator. So if you are multiplying by minus 1 you will get minus 12 divided by minus into minus plus, 17 1 is 17. So minus 12 by 17 will be your positive rational number with positive denominator. Here again the same thing is required to be done. So you will get minus 1 by 2. Here minus 1 by minus 1. So this will be 8 by 19. Here you will have minus 1 by minus 1. So it will be having 11 by minus 11 by 6. Then you have expressed 5 by 8 as a rational number with numerator 15. Here you see 5 by 8 you have, 5 by 8 you have, and you need to convert this where numerator should be 15. So what is needed to be done? You see 5 by 8. What number is required to be multiplied by 5 so that you will get numerator 15? So we need to think. So just you see 5 you have into what number will be there so that you will get 15. So 5 3 ja 15. So 3 you need to write over here. So here also you need to write 3. So 8 3 ja 24. So express 5 by 8 as a rational number with numerator 15. If question is there, your answer will be 15 by 24. Then you have minus 10. So for that what is needed to be done? 5 by 8 you have. Again you need to see what number is required to be multiplied by 5 so that numerator will become minus 10. So here you need to put minus 2. Just you see 5 2 is 10 plus into minus minus into minus 2. So this will be minus 16. So your answer will be minus 10 by minus 16. Then you see express 4 by 7 as a rational number with denominator 21. The same thing is required to be done. Here you see, if you have 4 by 7 and you need to convert this in the form where your denominator should be 21. Just you see what number we will write over here so that it will become 21. 7 3 ja 21. So 3 we need to write down. And how will you find out? Simply by seeing if you can write, you write that. Otherwise, this number is required to be divided by 7. Just you divide 21 by 7, you will get 7 3. 7 3 is 21, 3 you will get. So 3 is required to be written over here. So 3 will be required to be written on numerator also. So 4 3 is 12. This will be your answer. Now you see, your denominator should be minus 35. Then what will you do? 4 by 7 is equal to, again the same thing you see, what number we will put over here so that your denominator will become minus 35. 7 5 is 35. So minus 5 will be required to be put over here. So minus 5 will be over here also. 4 5 is 20. So minus 20 by minus 35 will be your answer for the second question. Next you see, express minus 12 by 13 as a rational number with numerator minus 48. In the same way, this is required to be solved. Minus 12 by 13 you have, and you need to convert that as in the form your numerator should be minus 48. So minus 12 by 13, what number we will put over here so that it will become minus 48. So just you see, 12 4 is 48. So 4 will be required, and 13 4 is 52. So minus 48 by 52 will be your answer. If you need to convert that in 60, then what you need to do? Minus 12 by 13 and plus 60 you need. So for getting that minus number will be required. Here you need to get 60. So minus 5 will be required. 12 5 is 60, minus into minus plus. So minus 5, so this will be minus 65, and this will be your answer. Then you have minus 8 by 11 as a rational number with denominator 22 and minus 55. Minus 8 by 11, and where denominator is you require 22. Minus 8 by 11 into 2 will be required. So minus 16 by 22 you will get, and then you have minus 55. Minus 8 by 11 is equal to minus 8 by 11 into minus 55, means with minus 5 you need to multiply. So this will be 40 by minus 55, and this will be your answer. Then you have 14 by minus 5 as a rational number with numerator 56. So again you see, 14 by minus 5 will be 14 by minus 5 into what number will be required over here? Here you have 56. 4 will be required. 14 4 is 56, and here you will have minus 20. Then if you need minus 70, then 14 into what number will be required? Minus 5, so that you will get minus 70, and here you will get 5 5 is 25, minus into minus plus. So this will be your answer. Next you see, 13 by minus 8 as a rational number with denominator minus 40. So again similar questions are there. 13 by minus 8, it will be equal to 13 by minus 8 into what number will be required so that we will get minus 40. So this will be 8 5 is 40, so minus into plus minus, so 5 you need to put over here, this will be 65 by minus 40. Then if you need 32, then minus 8 will be 13 by minus 8 into minus 4 will be required. So you will get minus 52 by minus into minus plus, it will be 32. This will be your answer. Then you have expressed minus 36 by 24 as a rational number with numerator 9 minus 9. Here you see, you need to divide what number so that you will get minus 9. Minus 36 by 24 you have, so you need to divide this number minus 36 so that you will get minus 9. So just you see what number will be required to be divided. You see 4 9 ja 36, or if you don't know, just you divide this number by 9. 9 4 ja 36, like that we will write. So just you see here you will write 4 and you will get 6. So minus 9 by 6 will be your answer. Next you see, if you need 6, then 36 minus 36 by 24 is equal to minus 36 by 24, and here you need 6. Then just you divide this, 6 6 ja 36, 6 will be required over here, and here you will get 4, and this will be your answer. Next you see 84 by minus 147 as a rational number with denominator 7. 84 by minus 147. So you see 84 by minus 147 divided by what number we will divide, so that denominator we will get 7. Nothing is required to be done, just you divide this number by 7. So 7 2 ja 14, 7 1 ja 7. So if minus 147 will be divided by 21, you will get minus 7. So here you need to put minus, so that you will get 7 as answer. So minus 21. So here also you need to put minus 21. Now here what will you get? 4 times it will go, 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. So here you will get minus 4, and this will be your answer, minus 4 by 7. Then you have 84 by minus 147 is equal to 84 by minus 147. What number will be required over here, so that you will get minus 49. Here you see, for getting minus 49, what number will be required? So this is required to be, this 147 is required to be divided by 49. So 3 times it will go, 3 9 ja 27, 3 4 ja 12, and 2 14. So 3 will be required to be put over here. If you are dividing this, just you see, 3 4 ja 12, 3 9 ja 27, and minus already you have, so positive number will be required to be kept. Here you need to put 3. 3 2 ja 6, and 3 8 ja 24. So 28 by minus 49 will be your answer. Next you see, write each of the following rational numbers in standard form. For getting standard form, it was told that the number whatever you have, that is required to be cancelled by or should be divided by the number which are having common factor in between. So common factor of 35 and 49 you need to find out. So it is better you prime factorization you do of 35. How will you do? 7 5 ja 35. So it can be written as 7 into 5, and 49 can be written as 7 7 ja 49. So 7 into 7, this will be cancelled, and what will be left? 5 by 7, and this will be your answer. In the same way, here you see 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, and 36 can be written as 2 3 ja 6, 6 3 ja 18, 18 2 ja 36. So here 2 and 2 got cancelled. What you are left with, and here you see minus you have, so minus sign will be there. So your answer will be 2 by 3 3 ja 9, minus 9. This will be your answer. Here you see minus 27 by 45, 3 3 ja 9, 9 3 ja 27. Minus sign you have, then divided by 45. 45 can be written as 3 3 ja 9, 9 5 ja 45. Now you cancel this, 3 and 3 got cancelled, and you are left with minus 3 by 5, and this will be your answer. Then you have minus 14 by minus 49, minus 7 into 2 and minus 7 into 7. Then you see 7 and 7 got cancelled, minus and minus got cancelled, you are left with 2 by 7, and this will be your answer. Then you see 91 by 78, so 13 into 7 it can be written, and here you see 78, so find out for 78, 2 3 ja 6, 2 9 ja 18, and 13 3 ja 39. So this can be written as 13 into 2 into 3. So 13 and 13 got cancelled, and you are left with minus sign will be here, 7 by minus 6. This will be your answer. Then you have minus 68, just you find out 68, 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, and 2 1 ja 2, 2 7 ja 14. So it can be written as minus 2 into 2 into 17 divided by 119 you have, you find out 119, 7 1 ja 7, and 7 7 ja 49. So this will be 7 into 17. This will be cancelled, you will be left with minus 4 by 7, and this will be your answer. Then you have 87 by 116. So for 87 you find out 3 2 ja 6, 3 9 ja 27. So it can be written as minus 3 into 29. And 116 you have, so just you see by 2 you take 2 5 ja 10, 2 8 ja 16, and 2 2 ja 4, 2 9 ja 18. So this will be 2 into 29. This will be cancelled, and you will be left with minus 3 by 4. Here 299 and minus 161 you have, again the same thing will be required to be done. 299 you have, 299, so you need to divide this. कितना आंसर है? Here you see 13 1 ja 13, 13 2 ja 26, and 13 3 ja 39. So it will be 13 into 23, and 161 you have, this is required to be divided. So 7 2 ja 14, and 7 3 ja 21. So it will be 7 into 21, minus will be there. So your answer will be 23 and 23 got cancelled, this will be 23, and your answer will be 13 by minus 7 or minus 13 by 7 also you can write, that will be your answer. Next you see minus 9 by 5 is equal to what number you will put over here, so that you will get 27. So just you see, this is required to be divided, 27 is required to be divided by 9. So 9 3 ja 27. but one thing you need to see here, you have positive, so minus into minus will be required to be put here. So then you will get, sorry, रुको गलत कर दिया. Here you see, here what number we will get, so that here you see 20 you are getting, that will become an equivalent fraction. So two ways are there. By seeing itself you can see what number will be required by multiplication or division, or one more thing is there. If you remember, if two equivalent fractions are there, a by b is equal to c by d, then a into d will be equal to b into c. By this way also we can find out. So here you see, if you are dividing 20 by 5, we will get 4. So by 4 means 5 has been multiplied by 4, so that you have got 20. So 9 is also required to be multiplied by 4. So you will get what? 9 4 ja 36. So this will be your answer, minus 36. Now you see here you have 27 by, it means what number has been multiplied by minus 9, so that you have got 27. So 9 3 ja 27, minus 3, minus 9 into minus 3 you will do, then you will get 27, then only you have got. It means minus 3 will be required to be multiplied by 5, so that you will get over here the number. So your number will be minus 15. Then you see here you have minus 45, means minus 9 has been multiplied by what number, so that you have got minus 45. 5 will be required, 9 5 is 45. So if 5 has been multiplied in numerator, in denominator also that will be required. So 5 5 is 25. This will be your answer. So in this way this is required to be solved. Here you see minus 6 by 11 you have. Now you see in numerator minus 18 you have, it means by which number 6 has been multiplied and you have got 18. 6 3 is 18. Minus 6 into 3 you have got minus 18. So 11 into 3 we will get 33. Here your answer will be 33. Then you see by 4 it has been multiplied, so that you have got 44. So minus 6 is required to be multiplied by 4, so that you will get number over here. So your answer will be minus 24. Next you see, which of the following are pairs of equivalent rational numbers? So if you want to know which are the pairs of equivalent rational numbers, again just now I told you, if you have equivalent fractions or equivalent rational numbers, a by b is equal to c by d, then a into d will be equal to b into c. This is required to be found out. So here you see minus 13 by 7 and 39 by minus 21 you have. So just you need to multiply, suppose a by b and c by d you have. If it is an equivalent rational number, then a into d will be equal to b into c. It means minus 13 into minus 21, minus 13 into minus 21 must be equal to 7 into 39. Just you need to check this. So you multiply this, 13 1 ja 13 and 13 2 ja 26 and 1 27, and minus into minus plus, and here you see 7 9 ja 63, 6 you have, 7 3 ja 21 and 6 27. So if it is coming equal, then this is an equivalent fraction or equivalent rational number. So how will you write? You will write, since a by b is equal to c by d, then a into d will be equal to b into c. So this has been verified over here. So you can write, after writing this you will write, this has been verified, and that's why therefore minus 13 by 7 and 39 by minus 21 are equivalent rational numbers. In this way it is required to be done. What will you write? Since A by B is equal to C by D, that implies A into D is equal to B into C, and then you need to do this thing, minus 13 into minus 21 is equal to 7 into 39. If it is coming equal, then you will write this has been verified, and that's why therefore minus 13 by 7 and 39 by minus 21 are equivalent rational numbers. This is required to be written. If suppose if it will not come equal, then again you will write this has been verified, therefore this minus 13 by 7 and 39 by minus 21 are not an equivalent rational numbers. Like that you need to write if it will not come equal. So you need to check by multiplying A into D and B into C, and you need to check for each and every question. Here you see 16 3 ja 48, 8 6 ja 48, minus into minus plus. So if it is coming equal, then this is an equivalent rational number, and if it is not coming equal, that will not be an equivalent rational number. So that is required to be done. So just you do that, you multiply and check. Here you see 4 3 is 12, but here what it is coming, 12 into minus 1 minus 12. So minus 12 is not equal to 12, and that's why this is not an equivalent rational numbers. So this will not be equivalent rational numbers, because here you will get minus 12 and here you will get plus 12. Here you see 3 3 is 9 and 2 2 is 4 is not equal. In the same way you need to find out for other numbers also and check. Next question you see, find x such that minus 1 by 5 is equal to 8 by x. If two rational numbers are there and those are equal, again the same rule is applied. A into D will be equal to B into C. So here you see minus 1 by 5 is equal to 8 by x. So what we will do, x into minus 1 is equal to 8 into 5, or x will be what? This will go in denominator, 8 into 5 divided by minus 1. It means 8 5 is 40, and if you are dividing 40 by minus 1, it will become minus 40, and this will be your answer. So in this way this is required to be solved. Next question you see, 7 by minus 3 is equal to x by 6. Just here you have suppose A by B is equal to C by D. Then A into D will be equal to B into C. So you will write minus 3 into x. You need to keep x left side so that you can find out easily, is equal to 7 into 6, or x will be equal to 7 into 6 divided by minus 3. 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6. You have cancelled. What you will get? 7 2 ja 14, and minus sign you have, so it will become minus 14. X is equal to minus 14, and this will be your answer. In the same way this can be solved. Here you see 5 into x is equal to minus 25 into 3, or x will be equal to minus 25 into 3 divided by 5. 5 1 ja 5, 5 5 ja 25. What you will get? X will be equal to 5 3 ja 15, and minus you have, so minus 15 will be your answer. In the same way, here you see 13 into x will be equal to 6 into minus 65, and here you will have x will be 6 into minus 65 by 13. 13 1 ja 13, 13 5 ja 65, and 6 5 ja 30, and sign will be minus, and this will be your answer. Next you see 16 by x is equal to minus 4. It means what? If nothing is there in denominator, you can write 1. So x into minus 4 will be equal to 16 into 1, or x will be equal to 16 by minus 4. 4 1 ja 4, 4 4 ja 16. It means minus 4 will be your answer. Then you have minus 48 by x is equal to 2. Again here you can write 1. So you will have 2 into x is equal to minus 48 into 1, and therefore x will be equal to minus 48 by 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, and 2 4 ja 8. So it will be minus 24, and this will be your answer. Next you see, which of the following rational numbers are equal? Again the same thing is required to be done. If you need to find out both are equal, then a into d will be should be equal to b into c. So you need to check that. Suppose 15 2 ja 120, and that is equal to 12 into 10 120, minus into minus plus. So 120 is equal to 120. It means what? Both are equal. In the same way you check these also, you need to multiply. Just you see 9 7 ja 63, and here you multiply minus into minus plus. 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6. So if it is coming equal, it means both rational numbers will be equal. Here you see, you multiply this. 15 4 ja 60, 15 1 ja 15, and 6 21, 210, minus into plus minus. And here you see 8 1 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16, 168 you have got, minus into plus minus, but this is not equal. So if this is not equal, this is not equal rational numbers. Then you have state whether the given statement is true or false. 0 is the smallest rational number. This is false. Why? Because just you see, rational numbers are what? Rational numbers can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers. So integers includes positive counting number, negative counting number, and 0. Integers are what? Positive counting number, negative counting number, and 0. All together are integers. So they all are rational numbers. If just you are putting 1 in denominator, what you will get? These all will become rational number. So 0 cannot be the smallest rational number. You can see, because minus 1 by 1, minus 2 by 1, minus 3 by 1, these all are also rational number, and that's why 0 cannot be the smallest rational number. 0 is the smallest whole number. Every integer is a rational number. Yes, every integer is a rational number. That is true. Here you see all the integers you can see. So these all are rational numbers. The quotient of two integers is always a rational number. Quotient of two integers. Any two integers you take and you divide that. Suppose you have taken 20 by 5 and you divide that. What you will get? 4. If you have taken minus, suppose 21 by 3, what you will get? Minus 7. Here you see, these all you are getting integers, but 0 is also an integer, and by 0 if you are dividing any number, suppose minus 2 by 0, that is meaningless. That is meaningless, and that's why this is false. The quotient of two integers is always a rational number. This is false, because that will not be a rational number. Suppose by 0 if you are dividing, that will not be a rational number. Then you have every fraction is a rational number. Every fraction, if you remember, every fraction is a rational number. Yes, every fractions are will be a rational number. That is true. and every rational number is a fraction. Every rational number cannot be a fraction. Why? Because in fraction you have natural number. In fraction what you have? Natural numbers or counting number. And in rational numbers we take integers. Integers means positive counting number, negative counting number and 0. So all the fraction can be called rational number, but all the rational number cannot be called the fraction, because here as you had seen just now, 1 2 3 4 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4, these all from here, these all can be called fraction. So this is called also rational number, but these all cannot be called fraction, because in fraction we count only natural numbers, we take only natural numbers. So this is again false, or every rational number is a fraction is false. So in this way this exercise has been completed, and I hope each and every questions must be there in your notebook, and you must know also each and every question. You should be able to solve each and every question. So next day we will see next topic. Here you have next day we will see representation of rational numbers on real line. Just you go through and be ready, so that easily you will be able to understand. So till then, thank you.